It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Indianapolis Colts and our home team. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from South America. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Okay, ready? So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Ready. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Get it. 60 bucks. Ready. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Let's go now.
At the 36-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Richardson. Open man. His tight end, Tyler Warren. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Richardson will give it to Taylor. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
From the gun, Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play, and still connect. Downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
10 black.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get him up on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here we go. Hut.
Down the Georgia Bulldogs. Here's Nick Chubb. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Over the middle, he's got Leggett. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
45, white, use yellow. Set.
On 4th down, Young. That's taken in, and he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down.
37-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
On play action, Young. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 6.
Let's go now.
33-yard line.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
Ari's 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Chubb. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd and 7.
Black shot. Set. Hut.
From the gun, it's Young. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Panarella McMillan. Touchdown, Buenos Aires. His 4th TD grab of the season. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Motion man is Johnston. On the bootleg, it's Richardson. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
We are through 1. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Ready? Ready?
On play action, Richardson. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. The safety, Trayvon Merrick, in there for the sack.
2nd down.
Ready,
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. And he will score. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
And they're on the 34-yard line.
Let's go. 33, yellow. Go pink. Hey, blue.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Drill Greek 45. White. Set.
Out of the shotgun. Young. A throw there. Caught by Lee Getz. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Hubbard. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
With a 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
22
7.
needle. You, yellow. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Back into the hands of Hubbard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
On the give, it's Hubbard. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready. Black Ultra. Yellow. 43. Set. Cut.
Little play action with Young. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And 2.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Set. Cut. Ready.
We'll try to run it here, and it's Chubb. 1st down and more inside the 15. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here we go. Cut.
Chubb. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Well, this loss here, Mike, just completely changes your approach this close to the end zone. And I'm sitting up here in the booth trying to come up with an explanation of how do you lose that many yards. And I bet down on the sideline, this coach, he's doing the same thing.
And this one's blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
It's 3rd and goal.
Colts' last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Forced out left. Taking off, he'll try to get there. To the pylon, he's pinned. Bryce Young, touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
Here we go, catch. Let's go.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Give him 14 on that play. One play, 1 first down. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Richardson to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Come on.
18 on the play.
County Lions.
First down, Indianapolis.
Now Richardson will get this complete outside to Johnston. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with.
18 on the play.
Get it.
And the Colts first down.
On first down, it's Richardson. Another catch there for Johnston. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal.
19.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Here's Richardson. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And the Panthers are going to take possession.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Steal, black. Let's go now. Blue, 32. Set.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. On 1st down is Young. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it! And And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. That one is good. And the Panthers can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy. Of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Come on, set. Yellow, hut.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. He's trying to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings us
3rd and 6.
43 rail. Here we
Here's Young to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. JT Tuimoloau getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
Stonehouse in punt formation.
And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
22-yard line.
ready up. Ready. Huh. Ready.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Richardson going to look to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it'll be second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
In motion is Warren. Throwing on second down, Richardson. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return.
On the double.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Ready, ready.
On the bootleg, it's Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Ready, play.
At the 35-yard line.
10 cycles. Set, ready. Hut, hut.
Now Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Young. It's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's Young. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down.
38-yard line.
Come on, set. Blue, 30, set.
Now Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Yellow, 22, set.
On the ground, this is Hubbard. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
At the 36-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down.
Set, ready.
From the gun, it's Young. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Bates' kick is good. The Panthers will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Ready.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
A gain of 14.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That one complete to Johnston. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Get up.
Now Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. A gain of 4.
Okay,
It's
break.
now second and 6.
Let's go now.
In motion is
19
Warren.
Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On second down, Richardson. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's another Colts first down. First and 10 at the 30.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The break, the huddle, coming up now for first and 10.
18 Rattler, 8. Ready. Viking, 8.
On play action, Richardson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here we go. Stack. Go.
We'll go play action. It's Richardson. Hit as he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Richardson to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. He's got him.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Escaping the pressure right. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
It's a turnover.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He's beyond midfield to the 45. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 31 yards.
Ready, break.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Set, hut. 33, yellow. Ready.
Running is Chubb. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go, set. Ready?
Once again, it's Chubb. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Down. Ready.
We're trying to pick this up with a pop pass. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
Go now. Smash. Red.
They'll go. Young. Got his man at the 6. He's driving for the goal line. Will be stopped short, but has enough for the first down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points,
and he barrels his way into the end zone. Cuba Hubbard, touchdown, Buenos Aires. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the jump. Come on. Hit. Got you lying. Go.
On first down, it's Richardson. That's caught. It's Mitchell. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
To Adonai Mitchell. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Get it. 19 Tiger.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Ready, check.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready.
To throw, it's Richardson. Thrust to his right, taking off.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. With credit to the defense, they were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing is Richardson. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Well, right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 8-yard line.
So it's over. It's a